guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have this character right here. This is a very popular character in Dokkan history. If you guys were not around, this originally was actually a global first. This Vegeta and Bulma and the Int Beerus were units that came out on global first. Now, this is a counter character. On release, originally, this unit was very, very powerful. It's kind of a different age in Dokkan, though. And very clearly, Dokkan just does not want counter characters to be very effective. So I'm not really too sure how much we can expect from this Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma unit right here. Let's go into a relatively tough fight right away and kind of test it out. I'll think of some challenging fight. We'll run them on the Beast Gohan team. This Vegeta and Bulma, they do have their 200% leader skill there. Let's sort of see if this character can be any good, or let's see if they suck. Anytime a character is a counter character at this point, I don't have high expectations. I feel like they probably won't be that good. I do think that the, Int LR Vegito, transforming on turn 6, and then he is very strong with his counters, and he's good defensively and stuff like that. But it's like you transforming him on turn 6. These, counter characters from turn 1, I feel like typically aren't going to be very good. We will see. Alright guys, we're going to hop into Red Zone Cell Max here. I feel like this could be a pretty decent fight for us, in terms of how good this unit could be here. Yeah, actually, we have a very nice opening rotation. I think it's going to be very good, too, that we're not going to have this Vegeta and Bulma unit in the first phase type disadvantage. I think would be pretty bad, right? So, again, this is a Red Zone Cell Max. This is a very, again, sort of difficult fight here. Now, this Vegeta and Bulma unit, they need to be used with a Vegeta family category ally for them to be very effective, which, good news, on this 200% team, which Vegeta and Bulma are on, I guess his, but I mean, it's Vegeta and Bulma, right? They are on this 200% team, and we have LR, Vegeta, and Trunks as well. I think, preferably, we would probably want this character to be in slot 2, and Vegeta and Trunks hold down slot 1, but we'll see. The problem with characters like this is, I mean, really all that truly matters these days is if the characters can tank, right? Your characters can actually eat these hits, you're a W. If you can't take the hits, then you suck, right? That's the way I feel about a lot of these units, man. Give me the characters that could actually eat these hits like this. Perfect. That's exactly what we love to see. This Vegeta and Bulma, we want to put them in front of all the hits, but they don't have the ability to tank supers, which I think is certainly a huge issue here. So let's see. I guess let's just hope all the attacks are aimed at one slot, which they're, of course. It's very difficult to do showcases, man. Very, very tough. Okay. Yeah, love. Thank you, Cell, for attacking the end 80 times. I guess I'll just put Vegeta and Trunks in slot 1. We'll try and do our best for the Vegeta and Bulma unit. Link set here, we have Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Golden Warrior, Berserker, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. 211k defense. They get one key, 122% defense, and a high chance to crit with a Vegeta family category ally in the same turn. We also do get 80% defense for 4 turns after receiving an attack. And we reduce damage received from normals by 40%. We don't have, whatchamacallit, no defense on super attack effect. That's just a death sentence, dude. Look at this. So we get 50% attack, supreme damage, and seals super. So they will do more damage if they super attack first. So that's one reason I put them in slot 2 right here. All right, is this super attack right away? No. Oof, if this next one is, oh my god. Uh-oh. Well, looks like we're off to a terrible start. Man. I mean, Cell Max, he's not like a 1 million damage super attack boss, but he can do damage here. Let's see. Let's see how we cook. 2 million, okay. I don't think 2 million is exceptionally good. Sure, okay. So there's that. And then with these counters, we need them to be doing damage. Oh my god, yeah, dude, I feel like he hits like a feather. It's, you know what this character is going to be like? This is going to be like physical Super Vegito is exactly the way this character is going to be, where I do wonder, we're running him, And I'm sitting here thinking, like, why are we running him? Why are we running them? Why would you run this character? A character that is hitting very lightly. Maybe if you do, like, 10 crit counters, I think the damage could be pretty good. But, like, that's what we need to do. We need to do, like, 10 crit counters. And then our damage is at a pretty acceptable level. We could pop the Beast Gohans here. I mean, I don't know that it really... I think I will use one. We'll use one with my Beast. Do we need to get this in this animation in here? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's go ahead and pop the Beast Gohan animation. This will break that first attack right here, which will be helpful for us. Alright, so that will go ahead and break the very first attack right there, which will be helpful for us. Okay, let's do this. Wow, very, very good luck with Ki, huh? We're going to do tremendous damage to Cell Max right here. So I think the thing with Vegeta and Bulma, right? Again, I kind of got sidetracked because I wanted to do Beast Gohan right there. We will do damage if we get lucky with crits and we can counter a lot. But the problem is, while I do think Vegeta and Bulma, they should be able to tank normals pretty effectively in many of the difficult fights throughout the game. That was a really good turn for Beast Gohan. I don't know how, again, why are we going to use a character that you could tank normal? Sure, but then a super attack just instantly kills you. Like, I just don't really see the value. I mean, if this unit was really hitting hard, sure, but this just feels to me like they didn't want a character who's going to just, like, completely destroy these fights ridiculously, right? Let's sort of see if we can get a little bit more counters. I mean, if we do, like, 5 crit counters, right? Like, are we going to do a huge amount of damage here? Let's see. It does help that LR Vegeta and Trunks is still just as good as the day they came out. They're ridiculously, stupidly, utterly busted, so they can look pretty good. We obliterated Cell Max. The fact that we got double Beast, they both triple supered. They, like, damn near one-turned Red Zone Cell Max right here. The amount of damage we did right there was crazy on this turn. They did so much damage. Okay. Sure. Please aim every attack right at the start for me. That's sure. Alright, let's see. So this is, like, as good as it gets. We're built up, right? Again, 1 key, 122% attack and even start a turn. The 1 key, 122% defense, high chance to clear the Vegeta family category ally. We have our 80% defense up. So, okay. And then with the Pan support, we're up to 435k. This is good. We're double-digit tanking normals from every boss in the game. Yeah. I mean, this is good right here. That's much higher defense than I was expecting. And then they get the 40% damage reduction from normals. It's like physical Super Vegito. As long as all the normals are going at this character should be pretty solid. It depends on how much damage they're doing. Like, I was very optimistic with physical Super Vegito going in, but then after using him a lot, I just come to the conclusion, why would I use him? You could tank normals. Awesome. Guess what? The characters that could tank super attacks could tank normals too, usually. Right? Like, it's not, oh my god, they could tank normals. It's not, you know, February of 2022. Red Zone just came out. It's not where we are. Alright, let's go. We're probably going to get tagged to some super attacks here. Let's see what happens. We got some support, 200% leader skill. Do a lot of damage for us, buddy. Okay, the dodge. Perfect. That's fine. You still counter even when you dodge, so I'll definitely take that. Yeah, I should point out right about now, I did give the full dodge build to my Vegeta and Bulma. This character, I don't need them additional supering. I don't need them critting. I need them dodging this. Alright, how much does this do? Alright, I mean... Yeah, it just leads us to the point, again, of why use them when they take that much. I mean, I could bring in so many characters would take a similar level of damage from, like, this Cell Max. Like, it's not like, oh my god, they took a little damage right there, they suck. That's not the point. The point is that just being able to tank normals right now doesn't mean much. I think that this Vegeta and Bulma, again, we could think of them in a similar fashion as the physical Super Vegito. So I think perhaps Vegeta and Bulma could be a little bit better if we got upgraded power creep. So, like, if we had stronger, like a power creep happened, and the enemy's normals were, like, wrecking, like, most of the game. Because when the 7th anniversary first happened, you didn't have a million characters who were capable of tanking the normals. Like, if this Vegeta and Bulma came out during the 7th anniversary, they would be so good, because there was very few characters who were actually able to tank the normals. I just see that the little damage that this character's doing, and it just feels like it's physical Super Vegeta 2.0, right? That's what they are. They're decent. I don't want to pretend like this is some ass, completely trash unit, because I don't think that's correct. They're just not super mega god mode is what it is. They do also have the rage mode, which was buffed prior to EZA. Oh, whoops. Piccolo's not guarding anymore. I mean, I don't think this is going to kill anyway. But prior to EZA, it was under 30% HP, like Int Cell. And after EZA, it's now 40%. Again, just like Int Cell. I would like to get that rage mode in here as well. And maybe another rotation or two. I don't know. I mean, again, I feel like they're okay. Like, if you don't get hit with super attacks, they can perform well. But that's what it is. If you don't get hit with super attacks, is the main thing. You see, but you need to put them in front of the brunt of the attacks in order to get their counters, which is where their damage comes from, which makes it more likely they get hit by a super, right? Like, the design is not great. Like, these counter characters need to be able to tank supers if they're going to be useful at all. Alright, guys, I just wanted to, mainly I want to get the rage mode in here before we finish up, but, I mean, I guess we can kind of not have any links activated. Kind of a weird opening rotation, but sure, whatever, let's just see what we could do, I guess. So we'll get a couple more rotations in here, you know, just sort of see some of these stats and stuff like that for this Vegeta and Bulma, while I'm also going for the rage mode, too. Now, we're definitely not going to be getting any of these crits without the Vegeta family category ally, right? Because, again, I mostly went dodge for this character. They have a 50% chance to crit with the Vegeta family category ally attacking in the same turn. And again, right now we can use Vegeta and Trunks for that. So that is going to be very good. So, alright, we'll come back. We'll get more rotations. We'll get this rage mode. We'll get it all in here. Alright, guys, so we have this rotation again. Up to 435k defense. True. Okay. Yeah, let's just get to town right here. We'll be able to have these 3 links active. Let's sort of see the damage we're able to put up. If we do get tagged with a super attack, we probably take a lot of damage, but at least we can go into the rage mode, I guess. Don't super. Okay. Alright, here's a crit. How much damage do we do just on the crit? 841k. Alright. See, it's just like, you have to do so many counters, I think, for, like, these to actually matter. Like these counter characters, like, you know, the big units are doing so much damage. In order to match, like, the huge damage that some of these big-time characters are doing, you know, we need to be doing, like, 10 counters or something like that. And it's like, these big-time characters that are doing way more damage, I mean, they're also tanking the super attacks. I just am very fearful, right? Like, we're gonna get to Red Zone Super 17 right here, and then he's just gonna, like, blow us away in 1 second or something like that. We'll see. We'll keep going. We'll keep going, getting some more footage of Vegeta and Bulma here. All right, Super 17. All right. I think it's probably best that we don't sell him and just throw him in slot 1. Super 17 is a 1 million damage super attack boss. Oh, damn, we're down to 200. Yeah, because the defensive buff, it only lasts for 4 turns. The 80% additional defense for 4 turns, we really need that active. Let's run him in slot 2. It's probably a little bit safer for us if we run him in slot 2. I think that'll be a little bit smarter to do. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's see what we get to. Hopefully Super 17 supers right away on Vegeta and Trunks for us. Oh my god. If Super 17 supers any other slot besides Vegeta and Trunks, we could be in serious, not good times. Not happy fun times. Please super right here. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, and again, like I was saying, why would I run this character when I could run a character that doesn't probably get one shot? Okay, additional super, sure. I'm terrified that we're about to get tagged right here. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, oh, well, okay. I mean, we're living. That's why you give them full dodge. That would be right there. That's exactly why. You know, I showed that they had full dodge, and people are, they're the smartasses are already going to town. But okay, we will certainly take this. Okay, cool. So the thing is, though, I really would like to get to the rage mode here. I guess we'll skip through this turn. Maybe Blue Gogeta will get hit a couple of times, because we're at what? 30, 40, 50, 60. We're at 60% HP. We have to drop down to under 40% to use the rage mode. I'm glad we dodged that super attack. Let's keep going. We'll come back with the next Vegeta and Trunks turn, or Vegeta and Bulma turn. No. No rage mode quite yet. Alright, so we're at 380k defense. Oh, well, we're 380k chords right here. Okay, come back. There we go. 380k. This is with our defensive buff up. I mean, I don't... Let's just... Whatever. Let's just get him out. Let's just get him out there, dude. Like, let's just... Let's just cut the nonsense. Go to town, Brother Bear. Let's see what he gets. Maybe we could crit a million times. He could do a lot of damage. I mean, we're not going to predict where the super attack is anyway. Okay. Lovely. Bro, I've cracked the code. He's great. Dude. Oh my god, what a beast. He can't be touched. He's like UI Goku out here. We're getting pretty bad luck with the crits, though. Oh my god. Alright, he's doing no damage. Never mind! He's a god! He can't... He's just like UI Goku Jr. out here, man. He actually did dodge, like, everything. He dodged literally everything. Okay, sure. I'll take that. Alright, so looks like we're gonna catch a dub... Dude, I mean, we're gonna win this fight. And, like, unironically, it's because of Vegeta and Bulma. Now, it's because we dodged 2 super attacks, which were death blows, right? Keep in mind, Super 17 does over 1 million damage. What exactly is Super 17's attack stat? I'm pretty sure those are one-shots. Like, you guys gotta understand, both of those super attacks are literally death blows. Super 17 does 1,035,000. I think maybe we live with like 10,000 HP or something. Like it's like right around that level. I think where we might we're dead. They wouldn't have been able to live. It would have been so close, all right? Like, but it's like basically a one shot from this guy, and we lived easy peasy. Well, I can't use we can't get the awesome Beast Gohan. Yeah, we can't get the awesome Beast Gohan active skill finisher. All right, I mean, we've seen what this Vegeta and Bulma can do. I guess at this point, I'm gonna cut. Let's just get the rage mode here, and then we're done. Again, the rage mode, it's tough. Like, it's tough to just get the rage mode, right? Because you gotta fall below 40% HP, which can be kind of annoying to do. Just like Int Cell's transformation, it's just very inconsistent. Yeah, see, I mean, this turn, like, look at that. It's just not... I don't know, man. I mean, it's a bad turn, right? It's just like double Beast Gohan plus Vegeta and Bulma right there, sure, but I haven't been overly impressed so far. I mean, I love that we won the first run against Super 17 strictly off of the dodge supers, but I mean, we could put full dodge builds on any character and do that, right? The April Fool's Day Cybermen card could do the same thing. Alright guys, finally I was able to get it done, man. This took a while, but we have Vegeta's Rage transformation here. So again, here is Rage Vegeta. So Rage Vegeta does have sort of a new passive. Okay, we could take a look at it. He now gets 1 ki and 122% attack. So we could sort of see what Rage Vegeta does. He does have several different super attacks too. What are they that we proc? So we proc one at 1 ki, 8 ki, and 12 ki. So, sure, let's go ahead and get the 12 ki one. We want to get to 8 ki right here. That's perfect. Okay, so this will be the 8 ki one. And then I also would like to see just the normal one. So we'll see all 3 super attack animations right here, which is good. So this is the Furious Gallic Gun. This greatly raises attack temporarily and does supreme damage to the enemy. That's his 12 ki super one. The next one, this is the Final Flash. This raises attack temporarily and does supreme damage to the enemy. And then his normal one only does just supreme damage. This is just the Big Bang attack. No, wait, no. That one was the Final Flash. Oh, okay. Can you... Wait, that was... Yeah, that was actually 8 ki. That was also the Final Flash. Can you even... I guess you can't even get it. You can't even get that Big Bang. That's interesting. Yeah, okay, so wait. So, he does that one at 8 ki, yeah, but you start the turn out at 6 ki with a proper leader skill. He gives himself 1 ki, so you can't even do the big... The only way you could do the Big Bang attack right there is if you're not on a proper leader skill. Right, my brain... I'm not perfect. Relax, okay. Yeah, because you start the turn out at 6 ki, he gives himself 1 ki from his passive, and you have to get... Like, we could get the Big Bang attack if we're fighting, like, some Majin Buu that's creating, like, candy, like, key spheres or something like that. Other than that, you can't get the Big Bang. Okay. But that's it. Like, you just do the 1 turn, he does a little bit of damage right there. I mean, maybe that could be a little bit useful, a little bit, but not really too much, I don't think. I don't know. I mean, this unit is okay-ish. It's... Think of it exactly like Physical Super Vegeto. It's the same type of unit. If we get enemies that are doing insane level of damage on normals, oh good. Please dodge it. God damn it. Okay, yeah. If we get enemies that are doing insane levels of damage on normal attacks, right? Like a power increase, like a meta difficult content increase, this unit and Physical Super Vegeto could be good. If across the entire game most characters struggle to tank normals, Physical Super Vegeto and this character would be useful. But until that exists, it does become of why would I use them, right? Alright, this is Outburst of Emotions, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Bulma. His leader skill is Superclass Ki 3 and 100% to stats. His super attack is the Furious Gallic Gun, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn, does supreme damage to the enemy, and then seals enemy super attack. The seal could be good for burst mode or super battle mode or something like that. His passive skill, Pride Discarded, gives him 1 ki and 122% attack and defense at the start of turn. By the way, no defense on super attack effect is a huge monster L. I'm sorry, but this character... No. He needed defense on super attack effect for sure. So yeah, his passive skill, Pride Discarded, 1 ki, 122% attack and defense at the start of turn. He gets another 1 ki and 122% defense and a high chance, 50% chance to crit if there's another Vegeta family category ally in the same turn. We do have, one of the contenders for best unit in the game, Vegeta and Trunks, who could activate that, which is good. Then he gets 80% defense for 4 turns after receiving an attack. And then he gets 40% damage reduction against normals and counters with tremendous power. We did see him take damage from, was it a Super 17 normal attack? He took damage from. The unit just probably, is not good enough. And then Rage when conditions are met. That rage transformation is, you know, once HP is 40% or less, which was buffed, right? Since prior to the EZA, it was under 30%. Now it's under 40%, so that is definitely a W right there. Links are Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Golden Warrior, Berserker, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. 12 key multiplier, 145%, actually is a little bit higher than usual. And then this is the thing that's kind of unfortunate about this character. They're only on a few teams because it technically is Vegeta and Bulma as part of the unit. So that takes away a lot of the categories they could be on. They are on Join Forces. They're also over here on the Vegeta family category team, which is, you know, where they certainly would be helpful. They're also over here on Exploding Rage. I mean, that's a W, right? Another buff. Wow, yeah, Exploding Rage has had so many buffs, right? That's very helpful right there. They're also over here on the Bond of Parent and Child category team, one of the best teams in the game. This is how they're getting their 200% from LR Ultimate Gohan. And then, of course, speaking of him, they're also in the Superhero category, led by Orange Piccolo and LR Ultimate Gohan. So there's the EZA, Vegeta, and Bulma. Again, remember, they do have their Rage transformation, which we could take once we fall below 40% HP, and we'll transform into Rage Vegeta for one turn. Right, we get the different super attacks, and, you know, the unit does also get a passive. So they do the Big Bang attack from 1 to 7 key, which just does supreme damage. They do the Final Flash, that is at 8 to 11 key, which raises attack temporarily and does supreme damage to the enemy. And then they do the Furious Gallic Gun at 12 key, which greatly raises attack temporarily, does supreme damage, and lowers enemy defense. And their passive skill, Fury to Defy a God, gives them 1 key and 122% attack at the start of turn. So there we go. There is the Vegeta and Bulma unit. How good are they? They're okay. I mean, I'm not going to go any further than just calling them okay. I would definitely say give them full dodge. They're not really doing... The problem is neither this character or Physical Super Vegito, they're not really doing damage to justify using them. They could tank normal, sure, that doesn't really mean much. Tanking the super attacks is what we struggle to do. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the EZA, STR, Vegeta, and Bulma. Maybe it's a bit disappointing because this definitely was a very popular card when it first came out. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.